It looks like we're live here. Getting back into it. Got time for a quick hit tonight. So that is what we're going to do. We have a lot of bankrolled coins to go through. So we'll just jump right in as soon as I can find my coins. They're around here somewheres. So I just opened this box the other day. So we have we probably found a couple Wheaties so far. Not a ton, but we're gonna weigh the rolls, see what we can come up with, and get into it. Start off with this one. Looks like, let me turn the light on here. Looks like we have a 1980 something, an 81, a couple of copper enders for sure. And it comes in at 135.3 grams. 135.3. We have a good amount of copper in here. What's up, Laura? Welcome in. We're just getting started here. We have time for a quick hit. We'll just get right into it. Not waste any time. Hopefully find some wheat cents in here. See if I can remember how to open a roll first. So 135 grams, we have probably about an average amount of copper in for what I've been finding in these North Dakota rolls. There's that 81 out of Denver. Let's see, where's my copper? I think this is my copper cup. Yeah. We had pretty good luck on, oh man, I'm zoomed way in on this sucker. First couple rolls we actually did pretty decently for wheat cents. We had a couple enders, and then within one of those ones with an ender wheat cent, we also pulled another Wheatie. So hopefully you can kind of replicate that, find some more wheat cents. It's not too late to join the Wheat Cent monthly mailer. I have some links for it on my channel. I hope this video feed is coming through fine. It looks kind of laggy to me, but I guess I'll find out. What's up, Chew? Welcome in. 67. What's up, buddy?
Can you make me some 3 more waffles?
You are starving today, aren't you? You want me yogurt? I'll be right back. Sorry about that, guys. Get back going. 1975. There's a copper one out of Denver. 64D. Man, that video is looking like it's kind of lagging there on me. What's up, Greg? I hope my audio is good. I don't know if it is. I hope the video isn't super laggy for you guys. I gotta maybe do some troubleshooting with my internet. Just seems like it's not the greatest. We'll pull up a 64 out of Denver on the Variety Plus. see, 64 is going to be Memorial. And we'll go 64D. Looking for just a RPM on this one. Hopefully everyone had a good 4th. I know I did. Shot off a lot of fireworks. Had a great time. Getting back into the swing of things here. Trying to look at some more coins, get through the coin selections that I have. Thanks, Laura. Appreciate it. I have no way to test it unless I have someone else in the house to help me with that, so I really appreciate that. Hate to put some trash out there for you guys, you know. Here's some lamination coming through on this. See if you hold it up a little bit. It looks like RPM, but it's like, I don't know why that happens sometimes. It's kind of cool. I've saved a lot of these over the years where super clear issues with that. I'm gonna put that in my interesting coin cup there. 78. No customer rolls for you, huh? I'm waiting to start finding some of them 2026 quarters in my change. Hasn't happened yet. This one's got an interesting rim on it. This side is like super not punched deep, and this side is off center strike. It's like a planchet error of some sort. I think that's technically some sort of mint error. I can't remember what it's. I just sent someone an email about that as well. Like an off center strike. It's not a. It's a planchet error of some sort. I gotta look that one back up. This is an 83 Philly. I gotta look that one back up at some point. 74 Denver. Oh, you know what else? I had someone comment on one of my videos. I had a coin I wanted to look at. Where the heck did that thing go? There's one I had, it had some lines on the obverse. Someone commented on it that it was maybe a strike through error from the pillars on the reverse. I'm pretty sure I saved it because it was a copper coin. I can't remember if it went in my interesting jar or in my copper jar. But before I get too carried away, kind of want to try to find that one. See if we can find it and pull it back out. Wish I could remember offhand what year it was as well. You're looking for the July 4th privy mark, maybe? I was checking out Rob Finds Treasure, and he had mentioned along the lines that he bought like 3 or 4 or 6 or something new box, or trying to get new boxes. He got a couple new boxes and he was going to hunt them. So that would be pretty sweet if he found some July 4th marks on some of those suckers. It somehow turned into 2 copper cups here. I wonder where the heck I put that coin anyway. Might have to look through these. Don't want to spend a whole lot of time. I'm just going to get a new copper cup. And we'll keep going through these coins. See what we can find for today. I'll come across. It was a strike through or something though, so I gotta find it. $82 largie. Look for copper here. $2.5 grams. Dispensaries, huh? Can we find a 69 floating roof on this? There's a FG is subpar, but I'd say partial floating roof, not anything too crazy. Check out that interesting one. That thing's worn out. 76 maybe. Holy smokers. Thing is worn out. Got some big gouges on it. Major dents and pits, and looks like maybe a 76. Denver. Copper. Throw that in an interesting. It's post-mint damage, but it's interesting. 2001 Denver. Let's keep going. Let's look for some Wheaties. Maybe we can find a VDB error on something. A new one. We're searching for a new one still. These ain't gonna have some year. I'm hoping for a pretty good box here. Found 3 Wheaties in the box so far. 2 of them were enders. So call it cheating if you like, but they're still in the box. They still count. Had a couple Wheaties in pocket change over the last couple weeks, so that's pretty cool. I threw it in the wheat cent mailer box. Oh, there's a Canadian. This is 80s maybe. Yeah, 84. Getting a little better at these. Goes in the foreign jar. 18 Denver. Can we find some doubled ears on these guys? Copper cent. 2020. I'm just looking at all my 2020 and later, looking for VDB errors on these. I think the only ones that are known are the 2023 Philly VDB-V or the 2025 Denver V over B. There's 97 Philly, looking for double ear. 7, Philadelphia. Doubled ear. Yeah, bottom of the earlobe like the other ones. This one has a little split in bottom, but not what we're looking for. Hey, there we go. 2009 Philadelphia. 2025, if you 25 V over B, it's in the VDB initials and there's a V right over B. I think it's 2025 Denver's, if I'm not mistaken. NGC coin, I don't think they listed on their site, but I heard it from somebody, so I had to look it up. 2009 to date. Yeah, the farthest they go is 2023, but I'm pretty sure 2025 Denver also has one. So 2009. That's just a 2009. Throw in the 2009 jar. 14 shield. Hey, there we go. First Wheatie of the night, a 1950 out of Denver. Popped up on the year side first. We didn't even get to guess on which year this sucker was. 50D. That is what we're looking for, folks. A 50 Denver. Let's see if there's any errors on these guys. Lincoln Wheat Reverse. The 1950 Denver variety. Looking for an RPM. D over D.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy?
Can you get some more yogurt?
One more little bit? All right, I'll be back. Right back, folks. All right, 1950 Denver D over D. Mint markers repunched north or repunched east. I don't see either one of them. Got a little bit of damage. Nice. Yeah, what Greg said. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that subscribe. Go visit the channel. Really appreciate the support. And if you want to support even further, go ahead and sign up for the Wheat Cent monthly mailer subscription. It's $3.50 a month. I'll send you a Wheat Cent, a sticker, some extra goodies. Be part of the community. 92, looking for 92 cam. Where's my Wheaties? Where's my Wheaties at? There they are. 50's going Wheaties. So 92, we're looking for the cam, close am. All right, Laura, we hope to see you back. I'm on for a quick hit. Maybe I'll be on when you get back. Oh. Last one. 1985. Coming in at 2.5 grams. An interesting blob of schmooze there down by the D mint mark. This is not known for any RPMs, so. Just like a hard chunk. Denver. It's an interesting one, that's for sure. All right, 1990 and another memorial. We're gonna weigh it. 135 0.6. Might have an extra copper in here. Some pretty good copper content in lots of these rolls. Can't complain. Bunch of zincs, bunch of coppers. And it looks like a Canadian right there. You can see them flat sides right there. This will affect the roll weight a little bit as well. There's that 1990 Ender. Got a bunch of blotches and schmooze on there. 76. Some interesting toning on that sucker. We'll throw that in the interesting coin jar. $70 Denver copper cent right there. Another 83. We're weighing these guys, seeing if we find a copper 83. That'd be a sweet find. Another 75 copper. $95 Denver. Can we find a DTO? '82 large date. That one looks kind of coppery to me. Yeah, 3.1 grams going in the copper bin. Another 15 looking for that DDO. Alright, let's see. A 69 Denver. Maybe we can find that weak FG or floating roof on the 69 Denver. Nope, no luck there. '97 Denver. 24 shield. Try to get a VDB out of these things. Haven't had a whole lot of time to go through coins lately. Been trying to do some upkeep around the house, getting ready for the 4th, cleaning up, grilling. So not a whole ton of time to get after the coins, but it's like a nice looking coin. 67. '82 coppery looking one. .1 grams. '98 Denver. '82 large, 2.5 grams. Not copper. '81 copper. We're looking for Wheaties. That's the main play here is some Wheaties. 2000 Denver. Man, my internet sucks. I shut my Wi-Fi off, and now we're looking pretty good. This looks like it has like some sort of grease error on it, possibly. That whole back, it's pretty dang. That's actually pretty substantial. See, even some of the design of the building is gone. That is probably the worst grease error I've ever seen. I'm fairly certain it's a grease error. Look at that. It's like there's nothing to it. This is just what year is this sucker? It's a 73. Check out that. Let's zoom out a little bit even. You can see it even a little better. Check that out. No motto. That is a sweet coin. It's supposed to say E pluribus unum there. And it's not like worn, it's just not there. There's not like a ton of damage to be had there. That's just a huge grease error. Definitely mint error right there. This one's gonna have to go on a flip. Pretty sure. I better do that right away because you know what happens if I don't? It never makes it in there. Chuck this sucker in a flip right away. Got my swing line stapler. There we go. 73D. Grease error in the flip. Now we won't forget. Next up, we got this Canadian cent. Probably in the 80s. 87. Going in the foreign jar. 86D. Not copper. Oh, 84. Maybe we can get a air off of this sucker. Not quite focused there, are we? 84. Look for thickening of the date. I knew it was going to be a good box. We found a Wheatie. Can we find a close AM? Found a Wheatie. Found a major grease error. What I imagine to be one anyway. Looking for a 92 cam. 78 copper. 87. Maybe we can get an RPM on the 87 if we're lucky. No, we got some interesting planchet error here. What else we got? 83D. Looking for copper on those. We're looking for wheat cents first and foremost. We found a 1950 Denver wheatie already. Here's another 73. So check out this one. And then check out this one on the reverse. What do you notice? The bottom you can clearly read E pluribus unum and the United States of America. Top one, just a big old nothingness there. That's why we saved the one on the top. Strike through grease. It's the grease, baby. All right, next up we got a shielder and a 70 somethings with some major rolling scratches on it. We'll go for 135.3 grams. Let's see what we can come up with here. Good little mix there. Little mixer. 13 Denver. Go ahead and double tap that screen. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's free 99 today. No charge, no charge. 62 out of Denver. See what we can find. 62, nothing on a 62, just some copper there. 75D copper, 75D copper. Ooh, a 2020. Looking to find new errors. That'd be sweet. $19.90. 64D. Those RPMs here to look for. 64 RPM. Why did you shut off light? That's interesting. See if we can make it through. 2000 Denver. My front light just shut off. I don't know why. Coloring's gonna be a little bit screwy for a minute here. What's up, Kevin? Welcome in, man. $81. There's a copper cent right there. Let's see if I can get this back. Lighting. $76 Denver. There's another copper. We're looking for Wheaties. Mr. Butterfingers over here looking for Wheaties. 68 Denver. Got some pretty good wear on that sucker. 68 D over D or DDR. Look for that DDR. Another 64, just looking for the D over D. Fielder. Man, we shot off so much fireworks Saturday night. It was a great time. Had a bunch of people over. Shot off fireworks for a couple hours. Watched all the neighbors' fireworks getting shot off all around us. Went to the 250th anniversary parade for this great nation. $99, looking for the wham. Got some interesting coloring on that one. I'm not sure what that's all about, but I guess we'll take it, huh? Another 84. I was hoping to make it on this past weekend, but man, just got too busy. Too many things going on. What's up, Natalie? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. We found one Wheatie so far and one major grease error, which was pretty cool. A couple interesting toning coins and whatnot. Different damage, postment damage, things like that. Nothing too crazy yet. 1950 Denver Wheatie was the good find so far. Trying to find a 1983 copper cent coming in at 3.1 grams, but so far, not finding it. We're here for a short time and a good time. That's what we're here for. We're making the most of it. Just a quick hit tonight. Had a short window of opportunity. There's a colorful one. Look at all them blues and purples. 2007 out of Denver. That is going in the interesting coin jar. Yes, weigh your 83s. Not your 87 Canadians though. It's a third Canadian, 3 rolls in a row, 3 Canadians in a row. 222. We're looking to find the newest VDB error. We're gonna discover one. '94 Denver. I do that too. I occasionally remember something I used to do and used to look for, like, oh shoot, I gotta be doing that. I don't go back and I don't save all my coins to go back over and over again. Don't have the patience for that. I'll go through them the one time. If I don't find something, I'll bring them back to the bank. Let the next guy try to find them. I just looking through fresh stuff. 71D, there's that forehead scrape right there. Definitely a copper cent. This is our coolest find so far. Just a 1973 Denver. Look on the back. Major grease strike through error right there in the top middle. Wish my flashlight worked. It's not working so great. All right, next roll we have a memorial copper looking on both ends. We're gonna weigh it in at 134.5 grams. Slightly lighter than the last several rolls that we've done, which is okay. We'll still find some copper. Still have a good chance of finding some 2025 last year Lincoln Shield cents as well. So we'll give that a try. Get your own PDF. I tried to make one of those once, and I just got lost in the weeds. Just kept not being able to do it. So kudos to you. '98 Denver. Got our copper there. 63. Definitely a copper cent. I believe there's an RPM on this one. 63. There's a DDO in just the 3, or an RPM. D over D. Other than that, we'll just call her copper. Get a website or something, Natalie? We'll check them out. See what kind of stuff you get into. Sounds pretty cool. Takes a lot of patience carving wood like that. There's a 60. Damaged 60. And this looks like it's a large date. Looks like a large date. So we have an RPM. No, that's out of Denver. Sorry. 60 large. Nothing on a Philly. Just some copper there. Are you looking for the 2025 Denver V over B error? 2025 shield cent? I have more 2025s, but I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on my desk that I haven't lost in some sort of bowl or cup. But I'm pretty sure 2025 Denver's, you can find a V over B error. 15 Denver, nothing there. On a Philly, we're looking for stuff. 2026 quarters, I have not. I don't expect to find any, to be completely honest with you, for the next 8 months. Rural North Dakota, it sure takes a minute to get anything up here. My bank can't order new, so I gotta go to the big city, I'm sure, to try and wrangle some of those. 78, that's a copper. Yeah, send me an email, hellmanandhunts@gmail.com. We're all off kilter here. Right there, hellmanandhunts@gmail. Send me some pictures of those canes. I'd love to see them. This is a 2018 Denver, looking for the doubled ear. Number 84 Phillies. How come I thought there was an 88 in there too? 88 Philly? Is there 88 Philly doubled ear? 88. Yeah, 88 Philly doubled ear, 97 Philly doubled ear, and a 2018 Denver doubled ear. Be on the lookout. That's your bolo for the day. All of the different doubled ears if you didn't know about them. 73, there's a copper cent. Ooh, 82, small date, Denver cent. Can we find this bad boy in a copper? We cannot. 19, Denver Shield. Anyone else have any new quarters? 2026 quarters, 2026 dimes. I have a box of dimes on order at the bank. I'm hoping I can pick it up this week. Maybe I'll find some goodies in there. I don't know. Be pretty sweet. $2002. 96 is ringing some sort of bell in my head right now. 96 Philadelphia. For good reason, we're looking for a double die obverse on We Trust date in Lincoln's coat. What else we got in this roll here? Looking for the July 4th privy mark. I would still save them. I don't know. I'd love to get some 2026 quarters. Just haven't found them yet. I'm too cheap to buy them online because I know they're going to come through in pocket change. Probably have less of a chance of finding the July 4th privy mark, but I'll give it my best shot. That's for sure. 97, here's a double year that we're going to look for. This isn't a double year specifically, but it's one of the years. 97 Philly, we're looking for that double year. Got some good detail on that sucker. 2024. Back to backers. '82 large copper. Come on, Wheaties. Where's the Wheatie at? Some more copper. Another 83 to weigh. This one's out of Denver Mint. Only coming in at 2.5 grams. 69 Canada. Going in the foreign cup. Last one of this roll, 87 Denver. See if we can find an RPM on this. No such luck. Just a little crooked. It's all good. (2006) 2018 Denver. I knew about the 2018. 2022 Denver. I'll have to add those to my list. Minor doubled earlobe distortions. Good to know. Appreciate that, Natalie. 2006 Philly, 2018 Denver, 2022 Denver. Okay. This roll 134.8 grams. What's up, Walt? Welcome in, man. How was America's 250th birthday for everybody? I hope it was a hoot and a holler. and you got to go to some sort of celebration, celebrate our veterans. Sounds like you got your package, huh, Walt? Be like Walt. Sign up for the Hellman and Hunts mailer. He got a little extra goodie in his mailer this month as part of the promotional, or the introductory wheat cent mailer. Nice. Sticker got up front in the slab box. Nice. I like to hear that. Let me see here. 2022 Denver, we're looking for those. Doubled ears, sounds like. If you guys want to be part of the wheat cent mailer community, I'm gonna be sending a wheat cent every month. It's $3.50 to join. Oh, this is a coin roll opener, man. You're the first one to receive one of these. I'm sorry I didn't customize it for you. I didn't color it, but I chucked it in there as a freebie for you. Yeah, the wheat cent monthly mailer. I'm mailing out wheat cents once a month. It's $3.50 a month to subscribe, and you can pick any mailing address. If you don't want the coin, you can send it to a grandkid, send it to your friends. It's a great gift, and they just get a wheat cent in the mail every month. Maybe with some extra goodies. I got some stickers coming. $88, looking for reverse of $89. So $83, we'll chuck this one on the scale, see if we can find a copper one of these bad boys. No such luck. Yeah, if your wheat cent collection is already up to snuff, sign up your kid or your grandkid or your neighbor. Everyone knows a few people into coins, so it's cheap. Helps the coin channel. Helps your collection. Just looking to spread around some coins. This is 69 Philly. I don't come across these so often. Philadelphia. 69 Philadelphia. Nothing on 69 Philly. Yeah, who likes getting fun mail? That's what I like, getting fun mail. Especially coins. Coins in the mail. Put a link in the pinned comment if you guys want to join the community, support the channel. It's super cheap. And it helps me continue to do this as well. 63 Denver, there's an RPM and a DDO in the 3 alone, but not so much on this coin we're looking at here. We'll keep on trucking. 73D. Oh, check this one out. Whoa, we found this one. So it's a 73 Denver, so it's a copper cent, but the reverse, I imagine it's some sort of major grease error on it. It's not like scratched and damaged, it's just not there. There's a very slight shadow of the motto, E Pluribus Unum, the states of, and first portion of America is like gone. And then the design on the top of the memorial building is all mushed and undefined. So put that one in a flip right away. 73 Denver. Strike through grease, baby. That's a good. I started out a long time ago. My mom had wheat cents, and she didn't necessarily collect them. I mean, she did, but she didn't know anything about them. She just heard. I think my grandpa was into collecting coins, so he was always like, "Save your Wheaties," and certain years and mints and stuff. So she just saved them all, and she helped me get my collection started. So that was pretty cool. It's an '82 small date, Denver there. Looking for coppers in that version. '80 copper. 70 San Francisco, baby. We'll take it. I got a whole S-mint jar dedicated to San Francisco mints. The 70 S. This is a large date. Looking for an RPM on the S. Or a DDO. Doubling visible at the bottom of the numeral 0. But the inside upper left of it also reveals slight doubling. No, I don't see any doubling on this one. Yeah, my grandpa had some sort of collection. I think one of his kids inherited it. Haven't gotten to see it yet. That was before. I heard about it after I got into coins, so I'm hoping I still can get my hands on it somehow or another. $19.90. Got a box of dimes on order at the bank. And I think another couple boxes of pennies, so got a lot of coins to go through, as per usual. Hopefully we can find some gems. There's a copper. Oh, that stinks, getting stuff stolen. That is the pits. At least you have a few pieces left. A few somethings to hang on to. 95, looking for a DDO. Zoom in just a little bit on this sucker. I was thinking that E looked kind of suspicious, but only the E. But it looks like it's just a little bit of schmooze, a little bit of damage on the top side. It's not actual doubling. Got a little excited there for a minute. $83, another one to weigh. Looking for copper. Easiest way. Get yourself a little scale. That's 98. Oh, that's a 98 Denver. Look at that damage. Some major gouges. Zoom. 68D. I think there's a DDO or a RPM and ADR. Nothing going on there. Last one of the roll. 2008 Denver. Last year, Lincoln Memorial. 2009 they did the commemorative. 2010 they started up those shields. Next roll we have a somethings. a shield, and another shield. We're gonna put this on the scale. Oh, it's kind of light, 132.8. Get my coin roll opener here. I don't know why my backlight just stopped working. I don't know why. So the coloring is slightly subpar, but we'll manage. Try to figure out why it just quit working on me right in the middle. So there's a couple more zincs in this one than kind of been my roll average. We'll get through it. We could still have wheats. We could still have foreigns. We could still have 2025s. Well, Natalie, I'm glad you're able to keep something from the collection anyway. Sucks that all happened. Especially with Grandma's collection. Got a link in the pinned comment. Ooh, 2022 Denver. Natalie let us know. 2022 Denver's gonna have some Lincoln doubled ear stuff. I got a link in the pinned comment. If you want to join the community, I'll send you a wheat cent every month. I'll send you a sticker. I'll send you a fancy coin roll opener. Custom Hellman and Hunt's coin roll opener. I got some fancy stickers here. I got some more coming for the next mailer. And I will mix up the years and mints. I won't send you back to back. Same ones. Go ahead and click that link. Get signed up. Okay. I'll take a hug from you. I love you.
Love you.
$14 Denver. $63D. Yeah, that could be some sketchy stuff. Federal offenses and whatnot. Let's see, 63 Denver. Looking for that RPM and a DDO in the 3 alone. Not seeing that. I got my neighbors bumping some music out there. Thumping and bumping. 22. Ooh, got some schmooze. There's a cup holder coin if I ever saw one. I don't know how that ever made it out of the used car lot, but it sure did. $80 copper. Not a whole lot of Wheaties in these rolls. I was expecting a little more Wheaties. A little more wheat cent action. A little more contributions to the wheat cent mailer cup. There's an 89. We have had a good amount of copper, to be honest. $20. We gotta find at least one more copper here, or one more wheat cent. Or something else cool like that grease, strike through grease error. Or a 2025. Or a 84 doubled ear. We got all kinds of options. We got all kinds of options to look for. Lots of chances. How about an 83 copper? Let's find one of those. That would be a stream ender. I'd be so pumped. Last year, 2008, Lincoln Memorial. Another 83. Come on. Come on. 2.5. That is not exactly what the customer wants. It's a shiny 24. I got a pretty good relationship with my banker. My banker's boss does not really particularly care that I want pennies by the box. But the one I deal with most of the time, I can get boxes of pennies and they know I'm going to bring them back. I'm going to go through, pull what I want to pull, bring the rest back so they don't constantly be way out of change. So 83. I'd take that one in a copper even. So I have a box and a half. Buddy, is there a box of pennies under the bed?
What?
Is there a box of pennies under the bed right there? Or is it blue?
There's a red and blue one.
Oh, I got a box of nickels and I got a box and a half of pennies. You don't have to bring it over here, buddy. So I got a lot of coins to go through. And I just have to go through them, bring them back when I've pulled what I want. And I'm able to buy some more. Usually, like, if they don't have them on hand, they'll usually let me buy them the next time I'm in there, so. Yeah, I got a handful here on the desk. Oh, that's a 70. It's right next to the 2025s. 2025, Denver last year, Lincoln Shield. 2025 Philly. I keep all the 2025s. Last year of the US cent. So I do keep those ones. Another 83. Another cup holder coin. Look at the nastiness on that sucker. Nasty. 2.5 grams. We got 9 likes, buddy.
9?
Double tap that screen. How many likes you going for tonight, buddy? 20. He said 20 likes. That's the goal. 20 likes we're looking for. I'm going to hang on to my 2025s for now. We'll see. It's kind of up in the air at this point. Last one here, we got a 2019 out of Denver. We're going to do one more roll, then we're going to call it. Yeah, I think one more roll. Then you got a shield and, come on, focus. Memorial, maybe? We got 10 likes. Double tapping that screen. This one's 131.8. This one's a little light. I'm not liking it. Whole gram lighter than the last one. You gonna buy 2025 pennies? I'll sell them to you. How much you wanna buy them? I'll mail them to you. Or you can just go ahead and sign up for my wheat cent mailer. Maybe I'll sneak one of those in there one of these days. Be a nice little treat for the coin collecting community. You just never know what kind of goodies you're gonna get in that wheat cent mailer. Sign up today, guys. They're going out in a week and a half. So if you sign up between now and then, you'll be on that round. I mail them out about mid-month. Cheap way to get some free, or not free, cheap way to get some goodies in the mail, something other than bills. Oh, there's a Canadian 80s or 90s. 83 going in the foreign. 83. Looking for copper. I would love to find a copper 83. $20.22. Laura, I might have to charge you an extra buck. Canadian postage. International. If you're interested, I can create you a link. Canadian link. I would love to have you, but I couldn't make it work for the same price as the United States shipping. So I'll create a Canadian mailer and see if I can limit it to Canada. And it's just gonna be a buck more. So I'll get that lined out this week for you. I'll send you the international Canadian wheat cent mailer. That'll be the inaugural one too. So I'll throw an extra goodie there for you. Neves 24, we're looking for wheat cents and we're looking for varieties. So like the 88, we're looking for reverse of 89. Doesn't matter what the mint is. That is a weak strike on the FG there. I don't see the little lip there. Laura, I think I have your email address. I sent you a coin before, so I have your mailing address too, actually. I'll create that link and I'll send it over to you so you can get signed up for the inaugural Canadian wheat cent mailer. Tell your friends. And then you can forward the link off to all your friends too and they can sign up. 92. Looking for the 92 cam, close AM. Yeah, I think postage in the United States is like 75 cents maybe. And I think to mail your coin up to Canada, it was like $1.70 or something like that. $2002. I still look for the Wham in 2002 Phillies as well. I don't know if that's a thing. I just get caught up. 2005. We got about half a roll left here. We got 11 likes. My buddy's looking for 20 likes. Go ahead and double tap that screen if you haven't already. Looking for 92 cam. 11 so far. 11 likes so far. You want a Wheatie? Did you earn it? Did you earn it? Did you feed the dog today?
I didn't feed the dog today.
You didn't? Did you feed her yesterday?
Yeah. I think.
82 small date. Looking for a copper. Appreciate all you guys coming to hang out. 2024. 1985. All right. Dog's always hungry, man. Dog was cowering for the fireworks, though. She doesn't like fireworks. She goes hide in the basement and mopes. It's my buddy's job to feed the dog in the morning. He usually does a pretty good job. All right, buddy? 2023 out of Denver. We'll wrap up that roll. I need to get to bed early tonight. I was up at 2:30 this morning. Had a fire call, and it was thundering and lightning and coming down like cats and dogs. So I'm pretty tuckered out today. I wish I could go longer, but my buddy needs to get to bed and I need to get to bed. So appreciate you guys coming out. Sorry for the video in the beginning of this. My internet is just being a hunk of junk. So it looks like it cleaned up pretty nicely after I got off the internet. So next time I think I'll just start off straight with just going with the data straight from the phone. I'll have to go troubleshoot that internet connection a little bit. Laura, I'll send you a wheat cent mailer link this week. If you get signed up before the middle of the month, you'll get yours coming right away. Anyone else who wants to sign up, go ahead and click the link in the pinned comment. It's $3.50 introductory pricing. You get a wheat cent in a flip. You get a custom Helmet and Hunt sticker. You get a coin roll opener. This is my custom coin roll opener. And if you request a color, I'll color it too. And then the introductory pricing, throw in some goodies for those guys. So make sure you guys go ahead and get signed up.
What's a coin?
One of these.
Toothpick.
It's a coin roll opener. What are you talking about?
I see it's a toothpick.
It's free 99.
It's a toothpick.
Can't get anything past them. Thanks, Walt. Thanks, Natalie. Thank you guys for coming in and participating. And I learned stuff tonight. Hope you guys picked something up. I'm hoping to get back on. I don't know, whenever I have a chance, right, buddy?
Yeah, Dad. What are these for?
That's the views.
You can tell me
Yeah.
about them.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Happy 250th anniversary of our great nation. And take care.